Hello guys, welcome to TechVerse, and today in this video I'm going to teach you guys on how to manipulate the sound settings, or let's say audio strength, or change the audio volume of your video that you want to produce from Audio Premiere Pro CC. Alright, so this can actually be a really great factor for you to have a very impressive video, because in most of the cases you might actually end up creating a video that has a really very irritating sound, guys. That actually happened with me in my intro video, where the sound of my intro video was just way too loud, guys, and that was really bad, and I really don't want that to happen, and especially with you guys as well. So let's see how we can actually manipulate the sound settings of a particular video. So this is a sample right over here, which I have chosen for this video, and you can see right over here when I actually play this one, you can actually hear that sound, right? Well, in most of the cases this sound is actually very high. So what would be the default way to actually change the sound settings? There are actually two ways that I would really love to tell to you guys today, okay, to either increase or decrease the sound volume. The first thing is by going into the A1. Okay, we can actually increase the size, or let's say max it out, this window panel, and you can see right over here this is V1 and A1, A2, V2, V3, A3. Alright, so what does it mean? V1 actually refers to the video aspect or video part of a video file, the video only. Alright, and the A1 will actually rule the audio department, okay, because obviously a video file has two things, right? First of all, being a video, and the second thing is audio. Alright, so a video, we really don't have any problem with it. In this video we are actually gonna deal with the audio. Alright, and you might want to ask first is like, oh my god, how are you able to have a larger size for the audio? Okay, all you need to do is hold on shift, okay, hold on shift, and then just scroll up or scroll down. Okay, scrolling down will, like, decrease the size of this audio, like the just the visual appearance right over here, so that you can have greater, like, manipulation, control over your file. And if you just scroll it upwards, it will increase in size, okay, so that you can have more control over your, like, sample file. Okay, uh, and you can see actually the white line at the middle of the thing. Okay, the white line at the middle, meaning like the sound is balanced. If you actually move it up, what's really gonna happen is that the sound is actually gonna increase. If you move this bar down, what's really gonna happen is that the sound is gonna decrease. Okay, so why not we test it right now? Okay, so let's say it's as the middle. Okay, so now the sound actually sounds like this. All right, and if we actually move it upward, now the sound is actually very high, isn't it? And if we actually move it to low, you just need to click that line, okay, the white line, and drag it, okay, up or down. Now let's drag it down, and you can actually see or hear the sound has actually been reduced. Okay, now the sound has been reduced. Okay, so this is one way to actually either increase or decrease the volume of your video sound. Okay, and what would be the next way, which I think is the best way to do? Okay, because like if you are actually manipulating, or let's say if you are actually playing with this kind of features, yes, it will lower or increase the sound or volume of your audio file, but it might actually interfere with the quality of your audio. Okay, so without interfering the quality of audio, how to safely increase or decrease the sound of your video, okay, or your audio file? So another way to do is by clicking on this file. Okay, let's try to get it to the normal size, which you might find it to, how to say this, normal. Just click on the file, right click on it, and you will be able to see the audio gain. Okay, please click on the audio gain. After clicking on the audio gain, adjust the gain by 0 dB. By default there is 0 dB. Okay, now what you can do is to increase the sound, just go with the positive value, like let's say 15, which I usually do most of the time. Okay, by 15, or maybe by, let's say, 30 for this video, okay? And if I do it by 30, what's really gonna happen is that it will actually improve the sound of my video, okay? So at first, let's see how it is gonna sound right now. This is how it sounds right now, okay? So after I give it an audio gain of 30, okay, and we are gonna hear how it's gonna sound, okay? Just okay, there we go, guys. It's really high, right? And now we can actually improve the audio gain by again adding a certain value. Now what's really gonna happen is that, like, by typing the 10 dB right over there, it will not reset it to 10 dB, okay? It will actually add to your previous dB, which is 30, okay? Because, like, you added 30 before, right? Now you are adding 10. That means 30 plus 10, that will be a 40 decibels, okay? So that's how it is. So let's try to do it again. Go into the audio gain, and you can see right over here, the current dB right now is 30 dB. So what I want to do is, like, I want to have it a little bit higher volume, okay? Like, let's say I want to increase 10 dB, and now you can see the set gain to 40 dB. Or you can just click on right over here, and then, you know, it's really up to you how you want to really do it, okay? So you can set gain to 0 as well, so that will make it to the default, okay? Or you can actually choose to decrease the sound as well, right? In that way, what you can do is change it to negative 15 dB, okay? So if we do that, what's really gonna happen, okay? So let's hear it out, guys. Let's hear it out. There we go, guys. It's actually decreasing, okay? I mean, like, let's try to do it in another way as well, okay? So audio gain, go to the adjust gain by, and then instead, like, minus 15 is already there, and let's try to add, or let's say decrease it by further 10 points. So that would be a negative 10 points, okay? So a total of 25 points dB will be decreased. And now let's hear the sound. Is it really low now? Yes, it is, okay? And now if we want to actually increase the sound, what we can do is go into the audio gain again, and then let's say I want to increase it by 50 decibels. So 50 minus 25, that would be 25 decibels, and let's see how it's gonna sound again, okay? Sound, alright? So this is the one way that I have been using so far, and it has been really working so amazingly for me, guys, and I hope that it will be working for you guys as well in a very, you know, pleasurable manner. All right, and this is the best setting that I can actually offer to you guys, or process that I can offer to you, where your sound effect will be really amazing without impacting its quality, okay? So these are the two ways on how you can change, or let's say increase, or let's say decrease, or let's say adjust the audio volume of your video file, or let's say your audio file, and to create an amazing impact on your audience. All right, so this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. See you guys in the next video.